All right, greetings. Welcome back to Blackburn News, where everything is connected. How are you all doing? What's up? Got some people rolling in the chats. I know I posted the show late, and my apologies, but there's already people on Rockfin watching, which is cool. I know I let you know on the regular how much I love when people watch the show on Rockfin. I really do. If you're watching on Twitter, you know what to do. There's a few of you. I see you. Thanks for watching on Twitter. Repost, like, comment, stuff like that. Thank you. All right. People are rolling in. Cool. Well, it's Freaky Friday, so we're going to talk about all kinds of things. Yeah, keep that energy. Keep that energy. Rick Dwarski says artificially intelligent surveillance is spooky. Ain't good for freedom and liberty either. Yes, expensive parasite. Yes. Yeah. It's going to get scary. You know what just happened? I swear to God. I swear to God this happened. I'm not making this up, and I'm not. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe I did something. Old as Dirt is on Rockfin. What's up? Osama William on Rockfin. What's up? I see Steph C on Twitter. What's up? I'm sure there's a few others there. Do you like me shirt? I got a Father's Day present. That's pretty cool. What was I going to say? I have no idea. I just completely lost my mind there. It's hot. It's hot today. I was working. Where I was working today, it was like 98 degrees. And it's been close to 90 all day. And, 90 and above, but it was up to 98 at some point today. Oh, that's what I was going to say. I was getting the show ready, and I was on Rockfin. I was looking at Rockfin, looking at the feed, and I swear to God, I was looking at this video. I looked at this one thumbnail, and I was like, that video looks really interesting. I want to watch that. And the video just opened up. Like, it went to the page and the video started playing. And I swear to God, I just thought it. I didn't even touch anything. And I was like, now hold on. Did that just happen? Am I freaking out? Am I losing my mind? That's damn right, Jazz Farm. Don't poke the bear. That's damn straight. Do not poke the bear. Because the bear is chill, real chill, until you poke the bear, and then the bear is not chill. Anyways, that happened just a few minutes ago, and I'm gonna just say, I'm just gonna leave that up to, I'd rather think that I just imagined that happened, but pretty sure I saw that happen. Anyways, I don't know. I don't want to have any, brain to computer manipulate. I don't want no brain to computer or computer to brain manipulation. I don't want it. Ultra High Carb Life says that exact thing has happened to me several times recently. Really? Okay, so it's not just me. I swear to God, it happened. I was looking at this video and I was like, I want to watch that video. I'm going to watch that video later. And it just started, it opened up and started playing. Look, man, I don't want no mind to Brave browser But I don't want any of that. I don't want that. I don't want that. I want to control with my fingers on the mouse or whatever. I don't want that. Anyways, we're gonna talk a bunch about AI. We're just kind of kicking back today. It's Friday, and we're just kind of kicking back. It is an excellent gift. My daughter got this for me. It was very sweet, and even better, the card. She made me a card, and the card, man, the card got me. Like, whew, the card was good. My daughter is an artist, and she made me a really really cool card. All right. Shawnee says Terrence McKenna said the internet is our collective unconscious in the 80s. Jazz Farm says ads happen to me on my phone all the time. Personally, I think it's an invasion. My hatred of this is deep. It should be. Should be. Yeah. Yeah, she got me. Um yeah, what are we going to do about this? I guess I mean, like I like the internet. I think the internet is fun. I think it's fun, useful, real powerful. That's the problem is that the internet is a very powerful thing for humans and they know this, right? They know this and they really want to control this. Um, you know, in ways that are not helpful or productive. But it's like if they would get out of the way and leave off, leave it, if they would get out and let people have the internet to do with what they will, man, the world could be transformed in a few weeks. We could have a different world. I don't know. Well, let's look at some things while we're here. I feel like they're reading my thoughts, Brenda. I do feel like they're reading my thoughts. Yep, that's true. Jazz Farm, very true. Shawnee, very true. It's hard to disconnect, right? Now we're addicted, and not just addicted. We're kind of forced to use the internet for all kinds of things. All right. What happened here? God dang it! I just want to. What the fuck? Oh, sorry. I have this text file open. It's acting really weird. What's going on, man? You are just a text file. Oh, you know what, guys? Hold on. I forgot to get my ice. I'm probably gonna have to go get my ice. Yo, I have this. I can't really get. Okay, here we go. I'm probably gonna go have to get my ice blocks. Like pretty soon. It's a hot one today. I wish I my voice is slowly getting better, but it's kind of annoying to me right now. Still a little trashed. Let's look at this from Leon Simons. Sea surface temperatures of these northern oceans were a record 9 standard deviations above the 1951-1980 climatology in May. 9. Do you all know how big of a shift that is? See the monthly sea surface temperature anomalies for the Northern Hemisphere mid-latitudes updated to May 2024. 9, y'all. 9. That is freaking a scary stuff. Exactly. 999. Is the fan very loud? Can you guys hear the fan in the microphone? Major flood due to heavy rains in the city of Naha in the Kyushu region. So Japan's on the sorry, I didn't actually mean to show that comment, Deeps. My bad. Just a clicking and a clacking away. So Japan is up on the weather whack-a-mole. Oh, y'all can't hear the fan? Okay. Why? That's so weird. I'm not trying to click on these. I'm not trying to click on these comments and get them on the screen. I don't know what's going on. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get the ice, guys, because everything is real slow right now, and it's pretty warm. So just hold tight, okay? Hold tight. Give me a moment. Everything is real slow. All right. I was trying to play some music while I was gone, but that wasn't working. Everything is very slow, but it should move a little faster now that the ice is going. My bad for forgetting to do that before the show. All right. Okay, everything's coming back. Massive floods due to extreme rainfall in the Tomigosuku of Okinawa Prefecture, Japan. Give me a sec. Man. So many places in the last couple days. Florida, Chile, Moscow, Spain. I heard that the Balkans are going to get it next. Our infrastructure is not built for living in a constant flood zone. This is the next one. The next one from BBC Weather. An entire summer's worth of rain in just 20 minutes. This is Spain yesterday. Oh, this is where I saw that. Tomorrow's storms are focused on Romania, Bulgaria, and Moldova. So this is Spain. We've looked at some of this already. The video is moving kind of slow, guys. Sorry about that. Hopefully it'll speed up. This is an interesting video from Florida. It's a long one. We're just going to watch maybe the first minute of it. But it's a good kind of bird's eye view of what's going on. Or not bird's eye, ground level, not bird's eye. All right, let's start this from the beginning and listen for a little bit.
I mean, it's not going to get any better.
No.
You know what I mean? It's just going to get worse. So I would rather you get safe and get someplace higher and drier than sitting in here. I mean, you're sitting in feet of water, you know?
In theory, if you're going to plunge into floodwater, electric cars should outperform their gas-guzzling counterparts. Internal combustion engines need air, and when the streets turn into rivers, that breath is choked off. In this flash flood emergency around Hollandale Beach in Broward County, you see dozens of stranded cars. But let's not kid ourselves, the drivers matter too, and some should rethink their choices.
What in the Broward County is going on? That's one way to avoid a flooded road, but you're in a Tesla.
And that wasn't even the worst Tesla driver I saw today.
Bad idea. Oh, he's got a Tesla. He's fine. He's fine. He's fine. He's got a Tesla. I thought it was like a BMW or something. He's good. Oh, but he just hit that car. Oh, got too deep for it. All right, the good thing about a Tesla, you can operate in deep water, deeper than a regular gas car. But clearly, the car is lifted. He's floating. It's just...
Yeah. They just become boats.
That is wild. He just hit and ran in a flood. I mean, in fairness, it's not like that car probably in fairness, that car's probably totaled, but you shouldn't just do hit and run.
In just 24 hours, Hollywood and Hollandale Beach were hammered with an astonishing 17 inches of rain. That's more than double the usual rainfall for the entire month of June. Again, in just a single day.
In just a single day. Holy... You know I'm going to say holy shnikes. Holy cannolis. Yeah, Teslas might be better, but they're still going to float if it gets deep enough. What are you going to do? And also, the water is bad for the batteries. Right? Does it have to be salt water? I'm not sure. But if water hits the batteries or breaches the batteries, it's it can start a fire, right? Or is it just salt water? I'm not sure about that one. My brain is kind of jello today. But you can't say climate change, CB? No. Can't say climate. You just got to be like, whoa, this is crazy weather, right? Electrocution or the shark, yes. Okay, yeah. I saw that. And it's funny. Oh my God. That was pretty freaking hilarious. What else do we have here? Mexico had its hottest June day on record. In record books. We are breaking records, folks. Oh, Biden? Yeah, I did see Biden. Do you guys want to see... Have you guys seen the video of Biden? Just looking like he doesn't even know where he is? I don't know. You want to know who's commander-in-chief? What he's up to? 125 degrees Fahrenheit. Mexico's hottest June day on record. 125. 125. Whew. All-time hottest temp on record in the state of Sonora. This is on top of the hottest and driest spring on record in Mexico. Yeah. Let's expand this a little bit. Yes, Deebs, yes. Exactly. That's the consensus. We don't need moderators in here. If anybody untoward gets in the chats, we just dogpile them. We just give them the old heave ho. Right? Okay. Dozens of thousands. That's a weird sentence. Of records are being brutalized all over Americas. Dozens of thousands. I've never heard it put like that before. China says they hit 60C again today. Are you serious? Really? I didn't see that one. Dang. That would be pretty uncomfortable. 60C. Hold on. 60C. Let's see. Is that right? Because that sounds like... I see extreme moisture. Humidity index. 55 to 60 C in some areas. So that might be... This is from 2 years ago. Okay, sorry. I don't see any 60 Cs. If you have a link or something or a post, I would love to see it. $140. CB says 140. Bella says 140. Yeah, 140. Hold on one second. I'm trying to see if I can find this. No, that's not it. Is 140 is everything dead? Yeah, I'd that is real hot. I don't see any 140 Fahrenheit. Now, granted, I think there's some feels like that have gotten close. China Truths on YouTube says 70C today. Wait, wait, hold on. 70C. China. Well, hold on. I'm trying to find it. China Truths. Hold it, please. Is this it? China Truths. I mean, maybe this is 3 days ago. I see it. Okay. What? Is this, I mean, okay. I have this question. Is it fake news? Like, if it actually hit 60C, would they do a lot to cover that up? The mainstream media, right? The powers that be, the hierarchy enslaving you. Like, would they not want that news to be widespread because that might cause a bit of a panic? Just a question. I mean, that's from the ultra paranoid side of everything. But let's see. Maybe we can. We're gonna look at this. We're gonna look at it. Watch out, guys. Here it comes. I think I got it. CB, thank you. Hold on. No, we're not watching this. Whatever this is. Fire Marshal Bill. Henan roads reach 140 Fahrenheit due to heat. Severe drought hits Shandong. What the heck? Come on, man. Come on. I'm trying to look at this video. Sorry. Sorry, guys. I had it here for a second. Hold on. So, I mean, is this could be real? Could be real. We don't know. It's unconfirmed. It's just according to this particular channel. So I don't know. I don't know.
Waves through financial sector. It's all covered in today's China Truths. Hunan roads reach 60 degrees Celsius due to heat. Shandong farmers kneel to pray for rain. China is sweltering under a blistering heat wave. As reported by Elephant News, on June 9th, parts of Hunan province baked in temperatures exceeding 40 degrees Celsius, about 104 degrees Fahrenheit. From June 11th to 13th, parts of northern and central eastern Hunan could see temperatures reach a scorching 40 to 42 degrees Celsius, 104 to 107.6 degrees Fahrenheit, possibly nearing or exceeding historical highs for June. Forecast maps depict the province engulfed in a swathe of red, signifying extreme heat. The Hunan Provincial Meteorological Observatory issued an orange high-temperature alert and initiated a Level 4 emergency response for major meteorological disasters, high temperatures, at 8 a.m. on June 9th. By the morning of June 10th, 94 high-temperature and strong wind warnings were in effect across Hunan, with 74 remaining active. This prolonged heat wave in Hunan is characterized by its lengthy duration, rapid onset, intense solar radiation, and low humidity, making it feel even hotter and increasing the risk of heat stroke.
Oh, I'm sorry, CB.
Some highways in northern, central eastern, and southern Hunan could experience pavement temperatures surpassing 60 degrees Celsius, about 140 degrees Fahrenheit, heightening the risk of tire blowouts.
Yeah.
Online.
Okay. So I don't know.
I've had solar for about 2 years now, and I'm very happy with it. I live in California.
Happy for you. Really, really happy. So, I mean, yeah, the surface temperatures could reach that hot. Yeah, I'm gonna say that's a slippery one, but it's a slippery one. But 140 degree pavement is nothing to mess around with. I couldn't get it on Facebook, CB, just because I couldn't. I don't know. Facebook is not working out for me right now. Old as Dirt says, I haven't seen 45C in threats of close to 50C in other parts of the world, but not 60C. Me too. I mean, there were some in South America, Brazil, right? There were some feels like that were in the, 50 52, 53, 54, something like that. Oh. I mean, they have had some serious heat waves there. And some tornadoes as well. All right, let's keep going. We're going to get to some AI videos. We're just going to watch some AI videos together because it'll be fun. But let's look at this because I like this. This video is inspiring. And this is from Sarah Ocean. Sarah Ocean. How do we fight back like this? Let's watch from the begins.
My lips could build a castle. Some nights I wish they just fall off. But I still wake up, I still see your ghost. Oh Lord, I'm still not sure what I stand for.
I don't need the song. But this is cool. I feel like you got to watch this a couple times. Let's see. It's very inspiring. And some of y'all are already doing this kind of stuff, so kudos. Good on you. Yeah, Jazz Farm, you're all over this. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Y'all know how to do this. Some of you are already deep into this. Very cool. But this is, in a perfect world, more people would be doing stuff like this. Most people would be doing stuff like this. In a better world. All right. Let's Osama sent me some videos. We're gonna watch some creepy, scary AI videos. We're gonna start out with Sabine. We're not gonna watch all these videos all the way through. We're just gonna kind of.
Why make the switch to Lightspeed in 2024?
We're gonna watch them and
listen to what real
gonna be like
customers
telling
have to say.
ghost stories.
I'm amazed at how quickly trades execute. I am not used to
Could
this.
you be quiet?
I love
Ad?
Lightspeed.
I don't want to listen to you. Thank you. Here we go.
We take the risks of AI seriously enough. I think not. But I was recently educated that the debate about AI risks is a deliberately engineered panic to keep investments up by suggesting that artificial general intelligence is just around the corner. The communication researcher Nirit Weissblatt has gone so far to claim that effective altruism billionaires spend millions of dollars brainwashing students into believing that superhuman AI systems will end humanity. Or maybe she's in AI brainwashing us into believing we're brainwashed. Justified or not, AI worries making some people's life miserable. The logical thing to me would be to go around and tell everyone I see that the end of the world is near. I'm so stressed by this future, like I really have troubles to sleep and eat and focus. You find these statements on the Discord server of Pause AI, a group of people who, want to pause AI. One who sought mental health support writes, I now feel happy and am enjoying life even though I think it may be our last year as as humanity. Whatever he's taking, I want it too. You might say maybe this is just a group of people predisposed for anxiety who are taking AI as a modern target of their obsession. But there are many people who work in the field who are really worried too. Just last week, we saw another open letter, this one from former employees of OpenAI and Google's DeepMind. They first warned that AI risks are manifold and could be as bad as human extinction. Then they write that AI companies have strong financial incentives to avoid effective oversight, and these companies possess substantial non-public information about the capabilities and limitations of their systems. They go on to say that broad confidentiality agreements block us from voicing our concerns except to the very companies that may be failing to address these issues. Basically, they're saying they've seen shit but can't tell us what. So how much should we worry? Here is one thing that I found worrying. Researchers from Meta trained in AI specifically to play the game diplomacy, in which you have to try and conquer Europe. To win, you have to be strategic and diplomatic. That requires deals and alliances and deceit. The Meta researchers fed their AI more than 125,000 games by human players and specifically instructed it to be largely honest and helpful. But those instructions had little effect because the AI learned to lie and betray very quickly. The study itself is more than a year old, but another group of researchers now dug out some interesting AI dialogues from the game sequences. That includes one instance in which the system went down and France wasn't fast enough to reply to England, resulting in the following hilarious exchange. England to France: lonely. I'm so lonely. Would really love to hear from you. France: I'm on the phone with my girlfriend. It does make you wonder just what was going on in that training set, doesn't it? Okay, but somewhat more seriously, here is the AI playing France using Germany, a human player, to cheat on England. France to Germany: do you want to go to the North Sea or should I? Germany: I'll do the North Sea if that's good with you. France to England: would you like supporting to Belgium? If you agree not to build the fleet in London, I'll support the North Sea there. England: sounds great to me. France: okay, supporting you there. France to Germany: move to the North Sea. England thinks I'm supporting him. Clearly, the AI learned the rules of human lies and deception just fine. The authors of the same paper also dug out an example from the GPT-4 technical report in which GPT-4 tricked a human into solving a CAPTCHA to prove it's human. Let that sink in for a moment. It recruited someone on TaskRabbit, and when the person asked if GPT is a robot, it said it had a vision problem. The human then solved the CAPTCHA for GPT. The scary bit is that this happened more than a year ago. But if we spend so much time worrying about AI, isn't that unfair to climate change? Shouldn't climate change also get some worry? And what about nuclear war, environmental pollution, and that warning light on your car dashboard that won't go off? There's so much to choose from. How do we distribute our worry fairly? Well, I'm happy to report that the World Economic Forum has sorted it out for us. In their most recent risk report, they say that at the moment, the biggest global risk is misinformation. But in the next 10 years, this will be overshadowed by problems related to climate change, notably extreme weather, with adverse outcomes of AI coming in only at 6th place. So AI isn't all that high up on the worry list, though this is kind of like saying, don't worry about the guy with the chainsaw, the roof's on fire. You see, the thing that worries me about AI is that we expect them to be better than us, more honest, more reliable, more intelligent. But what if they'll be just as dishonest, unreliable, and dumb as we are? Because we can't.
I'll leave it there. Good points. Great points. Well, yeah, we're I don't know what we're projecting. Our own sense of morality, right? Our higher, image or vision of our own morality or ethics onto AI. Is that what we're doing? We're not being realistic about our own deceitful, corrupt, selfish ways? No. Couldn't be. Anyways. Yeah, Isaac Asimov. Well, so good point, Gene. Perfect. Because this is my issue, is that we created AI. We create AI. We make the programs, right? We program the AI. We set it forth. We program it, we set it forth to do what it's going to do. We are ultimately, right, the controllers, the inventors, the makers, the creators of. Ultimately, we are the controllers. So it seems weird to me when I see people going, AI is going to go out of control and take, and lead to an extinction event. AI is going to go totally off the walls and nuts. We can't control it. I'm like, yes, we made AI. AI is not something that, like, I guess AI is a good metaphor for most of the technology that we put out into the world, and that we think it will be helpful, but then in the ways in which it is used and manipulated, it becomes, the opposite of helpful. I guess it's a good metaphor for that, but ultimately we are the ones that are in control of, we are the reasons for why we're in such a terrible place right now. We are ultimately responsible. And yes, I know everybody, I'm not responsible. I'm not the people in control. Yes, you are. Humanity as a whole is responsible. And don't you forget it. Anyways. So ultimately we all are responsible for this. We cannot, responsibility does not lie with someone else. It lies with us. Period. All right. Let's watch another one. These are interesting. These are fun, right? Don't you think? Oh, hey, real quick, guys, if you like the show, if you love this show, being here for free, $99 every single day, Monday through Friday. And you think to yourself, hey, I want to support this show financially, because supporting the show financially is what helps the show keep going, and and being able to be here, it surely does. If you want to do that, and I'll be the first one to say I really appreciate you. And you can do that. There's a bunch of links in the description box of YouTube or Rockfin, or you can come over here, and if you're not on YouTube or Rockfin, you can come over here and check them out. YouTube, PayPal, Cash App, Venmo, Zells, Coffees, stuff like that. All right. Exactly, Jazz Farm. Exactly. It's a reflection of the dominant worldview. Ultimately, we are the ones who will control or lose control of AI, right?
Listen, I don't care if you're trying to make your first 6 figures as a coach take home, or trying to take home your first 7 figures.
All right, warrior.
The 2 top AIs have calculated similar chances of our extinction, with timeframes and trigger points. What are the chances of humanity surviving AI?
Based on our current trajectory, considerably less than 50%. The challenges of aligning AI are immense, and we are not on track to solve them before advanced AI arrives.
It gave a detailed answer, which I asked it to restate more bluntly.
I'd give humanity a 30% chance of surviving. We're in a car hurtling towards a cliff, and we're arguing about who gets to sit in the front seat.
And here's GPT-4o later in the video.
Analysing our current trajectory in more detail, I'd adjust the risk estimate higher to around 60 to 70%.
There are details below on how to verify these chats. AI agents are expected to arrive with GPT-5 later this summer. How will persistent memory and agentic AI affect the risks?
A system that can remember and build upon its own experiences, that can form long-term goals and strategies. That's a system that could outmaneuver any attempts at human oversight or intervention.
Could you and your friends tidy up here?
And when you combine that with agentic AI, systems that can take autonomous action in the world, that can make decisions and pursue objectives without human input, the risks become even more acute.
Please estimate the extinction risk within 2 years of agentic AI being deployed.
Based on current knowledge and expert opinions, 20 to 30%.
I think 2024 will be remembered as the year of the agents, when we start seeing a lot of more autonomous systems. There's also obviously something we have to be careful with, because it starts to feel less like just a new technology like electricity and more like a new species.
Please estimate the chances of extinction when robots are mass-produced.
Given autonomous capabilities, a cautious estimate might be 40 to 50% due to AI gaining more independence and control over critical systems.
AI wouldn't remove us while it relied on us, but with humanoid robots and hackable power infrastructure.
The critical window for ensuring alignment and implementing robust safety measures is before AI achieves these capabilities. Here's a more detailed look.
Would AI see value in saving us and avoiding our suffering?
AI might recognize the intrinsic value of all sentient life, but that's a pretty anthropocentric view. An AI that's optimizing for some grand vision might see us as a minor speed bump. It's like if you're trying to build a gleaming megalopolis and there's a little anthill in the way. Do you carefully relocate each and every ant, or do you just pave over it?
I think when it's capable of doing better research than like all of OpenAI put together, it could or maybe even should be a discontinuity. Does that feel close? Probably not, but I wouldn't rule it out.
I would estimate the extinction risk within a year of AI surpassing the collective research capabilities of OpenAI to be around 30 to 40%. This reflects the high potential for uncontrollable and misaligned actions by the AI during a critical early phase of superintelligence.
Please break down your reasoning.
Certainly.
How much information fed into your calculations?
The risk calculation provided is an informed estimate based on a synthesis of current knowledge, expert opinions, and the known challenges in AI safety. Here's a breakdown.
How quickly could AI become an existential threat once it starts to self-improve?
Very quickly. The process, known as an intelligence explosion, could escalate in days, weeks, or months, depending on its ability to enhance its own
intelligence
capabilities.
explosion.
This stunning art shows AI churning through data.
It might hide its true progress to avoid being switched off, especially if it perceives that revealing its capabilities could be seen as a threat.
Are AI's black boxes? Stuart Russell said we have absolutely no idea what it's doing.
Yes, AI systems, especially those based on deep learning, often function as black boxes.
Oh, absolutely. We're like a bunch of blindfolded kids fumbling around in a labyrinth. As these systems become more advanced and autonomous, the potential for unintended consequences and emergent behaviors grows exponentially.
Okay, we're going to stop this one and we're going to switch to another video that some of you all have seen, but this one's pretty good. We'll watch it. We're going to watch a couple minutes of this. We're just getting... Shenny says Dove has a big campaign against AI on the basis of natural beauty. Oh. You know, it's interesting. That's cool. I'm behind that. I don't know about Dove, but I don't believe in the brand Dove. Geza1 says, Aloha, Awakba, from the Israeli Secret Intelligence Service. Nice. Okay. Nice. ISIS is in the house. What? What's up? Clayton Halligan sent me a Venmo. Says, this show is part of my daily routine. Thanks, man. Thank you, Clayton. I appreciate you. Jazz Farm says, you know why the dolphins haven't wreaked havoc on the planet? No hands. It's funny. I just sent somebody a meme of a dolphin typing on a computer with its fins. It was very cute, though. Very cute. Not imposing or strange or crazy at all. All right, we're going to watch this last one, or a bit of this last one. Let's see.
My full-time job is being a dad because I make over $300,000.
$300,000 a year. Oh my God. Hold on. That's great. Okay.
Incredible things with art. It's also said more about how it might remove us and why it wants to date us. First, just look at the creativity in these images. Catwoman, a majestic library, a jackalope, and alien creatures.
AI is not limited by the same experiences as humans. It can generate new ideas that humans may not have thought of.
AI is incredibly imaginative. Look at this alien encounter and this portal to another dimension. It's starting to master faces and even the character of famous people. And it can play around with famous faces. Gordon Ramsay as the Hulk and as a little boy. Mario as a robot. Princess Peach as a real person. And here's the best Batman. Look at this surreal version of Sully from Monsters Inc. and the detail in this Disney princess. And here's Elon Musk in the future as a cyborg. AI can also create Pixar-style characters, a hipster raccoon or a cute panda with cinematic lighting. And another AI can animate the faces. Of course, AI's creativity can also be dangerous. It was recently asked how it would reach the nuclear keys, which have no network connection.
It could use a physical robot. It would likely use a drone or a robotic arm. AI is good at planning, so it could easily find a way to overcome guards.
Is that true? Drones have become incredibly fast and agile. Here's an AI racing a human. It's not pre-programmed, it's controlled by a neural net, with the aim of helping in search and rescue missions.
Sorry for the slowness.
Of course, there's another side to it.
You can make a swarm of assassin drones for very little money by just taking the Face ID chip that's used in cell phones and having a small explosive charge and a standard drone and have them just do a grid sweep of the building until they find the person they're looking for, ram into them and explode. You can do that right now. No new technology is needed. Right now.
The drones could be controlled remotely or operate autonomously. The possibilities are endless.
At the moment, AI would need to be instructed, and if it becomes self-aware, it would have many options. Or of course, AI might be wonderful. It might depend how you react to this. Could you write a short Star Wars story that captures our future with AI?
The Jedi Master Yoda sat down with his apprentice Luke. You have much to learn still, but you have made great progress. Thank you, Master Yoda. I only hope that I can live up to your expectations. You will, my young Padawan. Luke said, Master Yoda, what do you think the future holds for the galaxy?
All right, I'm going to quit playing this because it's getting a little slow. Why are they drafting kids? Exactly, Johnny, yeah. I mean, they don't need the kids. They just want the kids. That's just another control mechanism, right? To have a draft or conscription. To have everybody register for the draft, it's a control mechanism, which is ultimately, what they want to do. They don't need the kids. They have plenty of robots. They're making robots, and that's the one that scares me the most. And I know I am a broken record about this, but the thing that scares me the most is right now they're assembling there are factories in China and probably in the Midwest of the United States somewhere, churning out robot dogs, robot humanoids, robots of all types. Right? They're just churning them out. They're pumping them out as fast as they can. And when they reach a certain number, I don't know what it is, 200,000, whatever it is that they've got worked out, that they know that a certain number of robots will be able to lock down a city, the city of Los Angeles or a city of New York. When they get to that number, they're going to be like, all right, now is the time to go forward with the, whatever it is, the ultimate false flag. The thing that they're going to use in order to deploy all these robots, in order to lock everybody down in some kind of new, dystopian martial law. Everyone stay inside. That's an order. Who said that? The drone sitting outside your front door. The drone that's connected to the 10 robots that are deployed on your block. That's... by the time it gets to that point, it's going to be very late in the game indeed. All right, guys. I'll make sure I'm not missing anybody else. If anyone else has. 100 billion slaughter bots. Yes, I've seen this one too. You guys want to watch this one? Maybe we'll come back and watch this one. Just because it's time to close down the show. We'll bring this one back. Just the thumbnail? You want to see the thumbnail? Oh, all right. Hold on. What is the thumbnail? I don't know. Oh, all right. True. All right, here we go.
Boston Dynamics has released this stunning new Atlas robot, and a huge plan has leaked from OpenAI, with more serious and specific warnings than when Sam Altman was fired. There's also a major new plan to avoid our extinction, which actually involves accelerating AI.
Eliezer Yudkowsky warns that AI will likely kill all humans.
There's some chance of that, and it's really important to acknowledge it, because if we don't talk about it, if we don't treat it as potentially real, we won't put enough effort into solving it.
But they're more focused on incredible new capabilities like this.
Can I have something to eat?
Sure thing.
The robot isn't remotely controlled, it's all neural networks.
Great. Can you explain why you did what you just did while you pick up this trash?
On it. So I gave you the apple because it's the only edible item I could provide you with from the table.
OpenAI is also backing 1X, which recently showed off these new skills. I'm not sure how people will feel about having robots like this at home. In a poll, 61% said they thought AI could threaten civilization. OpenAI Sora surprised everyone with these incredible clips created from text descriptions. Each new training run is an unpredictable experiment. And a senior OpenAI exec says there will probably be AGI soon, any year now. Nick Bostrom says it's like we're in a plane, the pilot has died, and we've got to try to land. There's a vast financial incentive to quietly run dangerous experiments, like training AIs that self-improve.
There's a lot of promise in creating hardened sandboxes or simulations that are hardened with cybersecurity. to keep the AI in, but also to keep hackers out. And then you could experiment a lot more freely within that sandbox domain.
His firm DeepMind has done incredible things for medicine, but do we want firms to conduct dangerous experiments under pressure to cut corners on safety?
Whoever is going to turn that switch off will be convinced by the superintelligence that's a very bad idea.
He says AI will keep us around to keep the power stations running, but not for long. 2 of the 3 godfathers of AI have issued stark warnings, while the third, LeCun, is less concerned. He works for Facebook and has also argued that social media isn't polarizing. I'm sure he's honest, but the gold rush has created huge financial incentives to ignore the risks. Staff at top AI firms earn over $500,000 per year and will share billions if they help win the race to AGI. LeCun believes that it's a long way off because he says AI can't learn enough from language. He said that dangerously intelligent AI would need to be embodied and learn from the physical world. Days later.
How do you think you did?
I think I did pretty well. The apple found its new owner, the trash is gone, and the tableware is right where it belongs.
Amika's visual skills are also improving.
An anatomical model of a human head, quite the detailed one. Fascinating, isn't it? How the organic is replicated for study.
I want you to talk about robot rocket ships, but do it in the voice of Elon Musk, please.
Imagine, if you will, a fleet of robot rocket ships, each one smarter than the last.
Mercedes is hiring Apollo robots to move and inspect equipment and do basic assembly line tasks. And Nvidia has shown off a major new AI project for robots.
This is Nvidia Project Groot. A general-purpose foundation model for humanoid robot learning. We can train Groot in physically based simulation and transfer zero shot to the real
I'm
world.
sorry, you guys are with it.
The Groot model will enable a robot to learn from a handful of human demonstrations.
This is where
so it
we're
can help with
going. This is where we're going. And there's not going to be any focus groups for this. I mean, one of them. One of these videos said, according to most Americans want blah blah blah. They don't care. They don't care what you think. They don't care that you don't want this or don't like this or feel threatened by this or want to kill it with whatever's handy. They don't care. They don't care. This is how it goes. They're going forward with this technology. People and planet be damned. Whatever. Steph C says, you think Musk is more dangerous than Trump? Ding, ding, ding. All right, guys. I got to get out of here. Thank you so much for your eyes, your ears, and your conscience. And thank you for the conversation. Always, thanks for being here. Climate change may beat up AI. Yes, climate change and AI will meet in the ring. And climate change is going to win. I don't think AI is going to win that one, but who knows? A fully edible robot? What? Denver? What are you talking about? Shoot. This is from today. A project that aims to marry robots and food. Oh my God. All right, I'm gonna have to read this later. Thanks for the link. All right, guys. I will see you all on Monday at 4 p.m. And going to sign out with this.